Welcome back. Well, we are living in the noisiest media landscape in history, where attention fades fast and standing out is tougher than ever. So the question is, how do you cut through the noise and actually get remembered? Well, that is where Reputation Made comes into play. It is a leadership event happening this week that is redefining how brands and leaders build real connections in a crowded media landscape. Joining us now to tell us more is the state of Connecticut's Chief Marketing Officer, Anthony. Anthony, welcome. We've been talking about this event, leading up to this event for so long. Hard to believe it's already this week.
I'm very excited. This is going to be a fun event this week.
So Reputation Made, tell us at its core what it's all about.
This is all about being able to connect with your audiences in a really meaningful way, whether that's in person at an event, online, or through intermediaries, word of mouth, which is always one of the most powerful ways to connect with folks. And this event specifically is going to give leaders real world, real time impact. They can walk out of that meeting, that event, and put it into play.
And it's really great for so many people, but we have a lot of great businesses here in Connecticut. You know that social media impact really positively benefits businesses, right? It's good for individuals looking to be content creators. So many people could benefit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really the crux of this event and what we've been doing, bringing together businesses, nonprofits, public leaders, teaching them ways to actually be able to connect authentically with those folks. So whether that's, again, social, putting up an event, actually being able to go out and make an impact, I think that's really what we are trying to drive here and give folks those skills.
Yeah, and I mean, you certainly are a good person to talk on all of this, because this past year, Connecticut has gained a lot of online presence. We've been talking a lot about our beats. Tell us about the statistics. I was reading some of them. It's pretty amazing the reach that you have had.
So with what we rebranded the state a couple years ago, and obviously our identity as a state of makers and creators is huge. So Beats is one of the things we do better than just about anybody else. So we found that worked. We leaned into it. And not only have we been able to connect with folks online and drive a lot of engagement and ongoing conversation, it seems the news media across the world is picking it up too. Something like 17 billion earned media impressions from last September to today. So we actually have some numbers out in the market. We're doing some polling to see what people inside of the state and beyond think of Connecticut. And I have a feeling most people are going to say first thing to think of is a Beats.
Yeah, I think that is pretty incredible. So let's talk about the event happening this week. Obviously, probably too many things to discuss in a short TV segment, but you have some impressive panels that people can attend. What are the highlights?
First off, we got an hour of networking and a great lunch. Right after that, we have a general session with some pretty impressive speakers. We have a panel discussion of C-suite executives talking about their thoughts on how to stand out. Stu Leonard from Stu Leonard's, Marianne Salzman from Philip Morris, and Scott Draws from FCP Euro, all C-suites. We also have Arda Okal from ESPN. He's going to teach a little bit about how ESPN has stayed relevant. And then we have a pick your own adventure breakout session, 6 different classes people can pick from to sit down and learn, whether it's working with content creators and influencers, to doing PR on a budget, or even how to go out and shoot your own content. We're giving folks, again, those real world skills they can make an impact with immediately.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's educational. It's also a great networking opportunity. So let's talk about how people can attend. Tickets still available.
Plenty of tickets available. Come on out. Visit Connecticut-made.com. Get your ticket, and I will see you on Thursday.
All right, Anthony, very exciting stuff. Thanks so much, and have a great time on Thursday. If you guys want to check it out, we'll have all the details for you over on WTNH.com.